Hi guys, it's Chris. Good evening or good morning, depending on where you are. It's now morning here for me, 12:25 a.m., where I do my best work. And I am doing a haul today of a really, really great vendor. I tried this earlier 3 times and got interrupted and webcam issues, and it was quite a day today. But this is from Dairy-Aire Crafts and Gifts, and the owner of this wonderful website is Leanne from Idaho, and she had a contest on her page, and it's kind of a funny story because she had a contest on her page, and the contest was to answer a question, and whoever answered, won the prize. And the question was, how many hours was I in labor, I believe, with my first child, I believe. And it was so funny because I guessed 36, and, I said, oh, I'm never going to win, and I guessed 36 because that was how long I was in labor with my first child. And I won. And it was so funny. And then her and I were corresponding, and our stories were really, really similar. 36 hours of labor, then emergency C-sections. And I'm not going to get into, all the gory details of, the childbirth. But it was just really funny. We just really had a lot in common. And so I won this contest, right? So I'm thinking, oh, wow, this is so cool. Like, I never win anything. So I said, oh, this is awesome. So I'm expecting like a couple tarts, which is great. I mean, if I got one tart, I'd be happy. I'm like, woohoo, I won a tart. But that's what I wasn't expecting a whole lot. But I ended up getting this box. It was let me see, it was a medium flat rate box and full of goodies. And I'm going to share those with you. So the website, all the information will be down below, as usual. The website is, actually there's a couple different ways you can get there, I guess. On this piece of paper, it says www.dacraftsandgifts.com. Or it's Dairy-Aire-Crafts.com, and it's spelled DAIRY-AIRE crafts.com. But like I said, that information will be below. And so I'm going to get started. She has what has to be one of the longest scent lists I've ever seen in my life. I printed this out. I normally do a database for people who haven't seen my video, and I haven't had a chance to do one yet, but I printed stuff. This is 7 pages, guys, like 7 pages of scents, like crazy. Well, what I did was I just told her a little bit about the kind of wax girl I am, like scent girl, what kind of stuff I like, what kind of stuff I stay away from, and or I tend to stay away from. I'm trying to branch out a little bit more and get a little more wild and adventurous with my scents. But, so I just told her a little bit about, the kind of scents that I like. I'm an earthy, musky, woodsy, mossy, exotic, beachy, spa kind of girl. Not really huge into the bakery scents. I'm getting into them more. Some samplers that I had purchased had some bakery scents and stuff. But normally that's not, my go-to. Fruities are pretty good, but I'm more into the exotic kind of thing, like if it's a bakery scent and it's mixed with something unusual, then I'll give it a shot. But actually, at this point, I give everything a shot just because I find myself wrong so many times. I go, oh, I'm not going to like that scent, and I end up loving it. So this is a haul from Dairy-Aire Crafts. So you can find them on Facebook. And like I said, I'll post all this stuff below. You can also find them online. And there will be pictures of the stash at the end of this video because it was amazing. The first thing I'm going to show you is this card. First, I have it upside down. This card that I received. Yay! Woohoo! Way to go! So cute. And I had mentioned in one of my other previous videos that I'm not huge into like thank you cards and stuff like that. But getting these just makes the whole package or, you know, things so much more personal, personal. Like, I feel like more awesome than I already am. I mean, I'm so awesome, but now, like, I feel super, super awesome when I get one of these. But I would read it to you because it was so touching. And I have a secret admirer out there. And I got a present along with this package. And it just really touched my heart. And I know for the people in my Candles Anonymous group, I know sometimes I may come across as, a hard ass. And I'm really not. I'm really, really not in person. But, it said, Dear Christine, thank you for playing my contest and becoming a fan of Dairy-Aire. A little bird told me what a special person you are and how caring and thoughtful. Sorry. You are always doing nice things for everyone, and they wanted to do something nice for you. Enjoy your present and your new melts. Several of the melts were sent out to my tester panel recently, so let me know how you like them. Thank you, Leanne. And so whoever that little birdie is, thank you so much. I had such an awful day today, guys. This is embarrassing. But it really, really, really made my day. It really did. It was wonderful, and it was so thoughtful. So I love you, little birdie, whoever you are. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously. So this was really cute. So enough of me blubbering. I'm gonna get on to it. She had mentioned the tester panel, tester scents. And she's going to explain a little more to me about that. We had a discussion tonight, I believe it was. So I will be updating this video when I have more. And I always will be updating videos after I burn. So I can give people an idea of, I'll probably only burn like 1 or 2 tarts per company in order to then do a video. But just to give you an idea on the scent throw and the strength and that kind of thing. So I'll do a response video to this. So you're able to do that on YouTube. So I will be doing, a response video when I get a chance to burn them. But I'm going to start with the scents that are in the descriptions, in the fragrance descriptions, because I'm assuming that the scents that are not in the fragrance descriptions, and again, I'm assuming, are some of the tester scents. So I could be wrong, and those will just have to go on my nose alone, which everybody knows can be really off. But I'm gonna start off. I'm sorry I was out of frame. Sorry. Like I said, this webcam is going nuts on me today too, but okay, so I'm going to start off. Let me see if I can do this in alphabetical order to make it easier on everybody. Okay. This is called Barnwood. And as you'll notice at the bottom, the website is incorrect. It's spelled incorrectly, so this label, although I absolutely love the label, the little lady, the sassy little lady with the candle in her hand. I mean, I just think this is such a cute label. I love it. One of my favorites that I've come across. But the website printed on there it's printed incorrectly. It's crafts instead of crafts. So, and what's really cool is I like how she puts the net weight approximately an ounce. And the reason I like that is because I don't know how to say this without sounding cheap. Or thrifty. Maybe we'll say thrifty. I prefer not to pay much more than $1 per ounce for my wax. you know, there are cases that I absolutely do. But to me, and like I said, I know nothing about candle making, guys. I know that there's sites that an ounce of wax is less than $1. In fact, there's a few sites that it's much less than $1. But normally, what I've seen, I think the going rate is usually about $1 an ounce. And take, you know, for granted, I do mostly the tarts and the scent shots, you know, in the little plastic cups. So I think the packaging, you know what I mean, is not very, very expensive. So you have to take that into consideration when you're getting like a beautiful candle with, you know, in a beautiful jar and stuff. That's obviously going to cost more, which is going to raise the price. But for the most part, I tend to not like to pay $1, more than $1 per ounce. Not just $1, obviously. But, so that's pretty cool. So I like, you know, to know what I'm getting. And sometimes it's hard to tell. It's hard to gauge. But if you can look here, see, my webcam's going to start to do it. If you can gauge here, it's a pretty big tart. So this would be a,
you know, a one-shotter for me. Okay, I think I'm back on. Oh my god, this webcam. This would be a one-shotter for me. I'd put this whole thing in my burner. But this is barnwood, and it is described as the smell of fresh cut cedar together with earthy tones of patchouli and a hint of leather, along with sweet sandalwood, exotic ambers, and soft mosses, create this clean, woody creation. Now this is like right up my alley. This is really nice. I'm getting a hint of pine. Now I don't know if a lot of these fragrance descriptions are just like a description of the fragrance oils. So my candle ladies, you know, people who make candles, please comment below, let me know. But I'm catching a little pine here, and I'm not usually a pine person, but this is just beautiful. It's very complex, woody, and I definitely smell the cedar. So that's barnwood. Very, very nice. And all of these I could smell through. I can smell all these through the cello bags. So that's great. So they're very, you know, very strong. So that's barnwood. Next is, and you know, I always say I try not to make these really, really long, and when I say that, the longer they become. So I apologize. I just really want to keep everybody informed. And, you know, some scents that you may not want to try. Maybe after I say something you want to try, maybe you'll say, you know what, Chris, I still am not going for that scent. This one is Butterscotch Brulee, a rich, yummy butterscotch with just a hint of dessert. I'm trying here. Not to. There you go. And I also apologize. I'm getting a new webcam, guys. So I apologize if sometimes my videos are staticky. I know it's super annoying because it drives me nuts when I'm editing them. But the problem is, okay, let me finish my sentence. The problem is that the webcam I have, when I think when I say certain words, like S's maybe, or talk too loud, you get the static. But if I push the camera away, then it tells me it can't detect my audio. So I was trying to like push the camera away, further away from me so it wouldn't be so loud. And I wouldn't be like really up close to the mic. I mean, I'm still a good, you know, 6 to 8 inches away, but, so I don't really know what the deal is. I just need a new one. That's all I know. But anyway, this is, so I apologize for that. And hopefully I have a new one coming this week. So hopefully it'll, fix the problem. But this is Butterscotch Brulee. It's, oh, like I said, this is not stuff that I would normally go for. And I love the description, just a hint of dessert. Like, what is that? Like, I'm going to give you this pie
but you only get to take one bite. It's just a hint. That's it. You know, and then we're going to take it away from you. I'd be so mad. Not that I don't eat pie. I really don't eat junk food. I'm on this new health kick, but this is so nice. It's definitely butterscotch. And I don't know what just a hint of dessert smells like, but maybe they mean like a, well, brulee is what, like a custard of some sort? So it's like a vanilla kind of butterscotch. Vanilla-y. I know that's not a word. But it's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful scent. And again, I apologize if I'm going out of frame. I'm just trying to keep everything here organized. And this is, next scent, Caramel Apple. And this says Macintosh apples just dripping with gooey caramel. Just delicious. And I can see my webcam is freezing on me. Anyway, I'm going for it anyway. Here. And this is, it smells just like caramel apple. Because a lot of times when you mix scents, like caramel apple, like I'll smell the apple but not the caramel. But I smell both with this one. It's gooey. It's like a nice sweet apple and a gooey caramel. It's great. Great, great, great. Macintosh apple, I apologize. That's what the description says. I guess there's different scents to apple. Different kind of apples or different scents. A Gala smells different than a Granny Smith smells different than a Macintosh. I don't know. Next we have, this thing is the cutest, you guys. I saw this in chocolate chip cookies. And this is hot and fresh from the oven, filled with ooey gooey chocolate chips. Now, this scent is actually double chocolate chip cookies. So, here we go. The double chocolate chip cookies. Now, I want you, oh, this is a tester. Okay, here we go. It says tester on there. So I was totally wrong, guys, about the scents. I guess she just doesn't have her scent list totally up to date. But I just noticed that's a tester. So maybe she's testing out the cookie or the scent. I don't know yet. I'll have to talk to her, but I will let everybody know. So it's 1.25 to 1.75 ounce tester. And I will be giving this an A+ when I talk to her, because if you look at this tart, look at that. In the middle. That is such a cookie right there. Like, it even has the little, I don't think I can capture them. I don't know if you can look at those chocolate chips, but they have the little, you know, you have the chocolate chip and the little bloop on the top of each chocolate chip, and just the nooks and crannies that you're seeing. If I put this thing, if I unwrapped this and put this on my coffee table, my 3-year-old grandson would eat this. He would take a bite of this, no doubt. This looks like an absolute chocolate chip cookie right down to the tape. And it smells like one too. It's just amazing. If I could open it, can I open it? Oh my god. One thing I didn't tell you before, huge on chocolate scents. Huge. Oh my god. Anything chocolate. But I love stuff that really smells like chocolate. Not that artificial stuff. And this is just like a chocolate chip cookie that came out of the oven. Like, I'm sure if I'm burning this, people are going to be like, oh my god, I want chocolate chip cookies. Make me some, Chris. I'm going to say, no, I can't. I'm not going to. I don't cook. And I said don't cook, because I can cook. I choose not to cook. I hate cooking. I don't know. Some people love it. Love it. Good for you guys, but not me. Okay, next is creme brulee, or creme brulee. This says cream, I don't know. I think this is creme brulee, but rich vanilla custard with the perfect touch of caramel.
caramelized, I always say that wrong, sugar on top. A wonderful rich dessert, just like in all the finest restaurants, just minus the calories. Now, I've never actually had creme brulee, so I don't know what I'm missing. But, go to the middle, Chris. Now, if you look at this here, this is a different label. And this has the correct web address on it. And this net weight is approximately 0.8 ounces. So, and I can tell from the back that it's different than the 1 ounces. I mean, there's not a big difference, but I can tell from the back that there's a slight difference. But anyway, this is creme brulee. And I love her labels. I even love this one too. Sunflowers are my favorite. So the little sunflower on it, it's really cute. But I like the lady. I think I like the lady better. And creme brulee is, it smells like, almost like a pudding. So custard is close to a pudding, right guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. I have been wrong before. I will be wrong again. But it's, I always want to say butterscotch, but I know I'm smelling the caramelized sugar. Vanilla. Vanilla pudding is what it reminds me of. Ugh. You can almost smell the richness. Like, it's just so right on. It's just, it's not artificial at all or anything like that. You know what I just noticed? Which I didn't notice when I was doing the other videos? Look what this is called. It's called, come on guys, focus please. It's called an aroma air freshener. That's funny. It's the first time I've ever seen a label where tarts are called an aroma air freshener. That's really cute. Usually there's melts, candle tarts, whatever. Okay, the next one is, I almost dropped it, fresh baked bread. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, fresh baked bread, not usually, this smells awesome. I'm not going to say it smells bad, because it doesn't. But I don't know if I'm getting fresh baked bread. My boyfriend's mother is, they're from Croatia, and they're Croatian. And she's always making fresh bread, but she doesn't use a bread machine or anything. She just the dough and tosses it around and, you know, does all the stuff and shoves it in the oven. And it definitely doesn't smell like this. But this is a very nice smell. I just don't get fresh baked bread. I can't speak today. Oh my god, from it, but it still smells very yummy. Okay, next we have Huckleberry Harvest. Now, I don't even know what a huckleberry is. Maybe that's a down south thing, and I'm not discriminating, please, if I'm wrong. I don't know what a huckleberry is. Sounds southern to me. Sounds southern. Any of my southern gals know if it's a southern thing? But Huckleberry Harvest. Right here. I never get it in the middle at the first try. Drunk. I'm like moving all around the screen. Huckleberry Harvest is described as, this is a delicious scent. It's delicious, guys. It's a delicious scent, a sweet background, surrounded by juicy blueberries, raspberries, grapes, strawberries, and peaches. So, I don't know what a sweet background surrounded by, but I'm getting the idea that this is very fruity. And it is. I smell a lot of grape. Very good, very nice grape smell. But it's very, very fruity. Wonderful. But wonderful fruity. Not too sickly sweet fruity, like fresh fruity. Fresh fruity patootie. So that's Huckleberry Harvest. And the last one that I have on the scent list here, guys, is, like I said, and excuse me for waving this paper in your face. I normally don't do this because I normally have my own database, like people know. that I put my scents on, and it has yes or no, like whether I like it. It has the name, the description, and the scent throw. And my throws go from 3 to 5, or I'm sorry, 2 to 5. 2 being like, you know, a smaller, maybe a bathroom, you know. 3 being a bedroom, you know. 4 being, you know, like a living area maybe, and 5 just being just an all-out, like, majorly strong scent. You know, so this is this peach Bellini. And again, in the description, it is spelled different than it is on this label. And I don't really know how it's supposed to be spelled, but really pretty pink color. Orange slices glistened on the side of your glass as the nectar of white peach and bubbly champagne. That's quite a description. It's pretty seductive, I think. It's pretty hot. It's getting hot in here. Ooh, that's a seductive fragrance. But this smells very good. Very peachy. I can smell, like, it's like almost like an orange zest. And you can almost smell the fizz of the champagne, which is really weird, if that makes sense to you, the bubbly. But it's like if I was sniffing a glass of champagne. It's almost like, you know, you get that tickle in your nose because the bubbles get there in there. Great scent. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the scents that I can put this list away because these scents are not described. Like I said, I thought they were tester scents. But we have, come on, focus. Thank you. They are tester melts. Look, green tea and lemongrass. So maybe I wasn't that off. Maybe I wasn't that wrong. And I've had this scent before from other vendors and love it. It's one of my faves. Very spa-like. Very, very spa-like. Very green. A little bit of floral. Awesome. Awesome scent. Green tea and lemongrass. It's one of my go-tos. So these must be, yes, tester samples. These must be the tester samples. That's really cool. This one is, where are you? Grapefruit and mangosteen. Let's see, it says tester sample. It's like, duh, Chris, read the label. And I would have known. And this is one of my all-time favorite scents. I've gotten this from quite a few different companies. And you know what? The funny thing is I got it as a gift scent. And I'm like not a grapefruit person at all. So I was like, oh. But I smelled this. Ugh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is just so refreshing, guys. Grapefruit and mangosteen is one of the most refreshing scents I've ever smelled, like ever. And this one is just as good. Just as good. I can't wait to burn some of these tester scents. They're just, whoo, blowing me away. Awesome. This is Egyptian Amber. And again, I'm a huge amber person. I have amber perfume. I also have chocolate marshmallow perfume. I have a lot of kind of caramelized nutty kind of scent perfumes. But amber is one of my huge things. And I know Egyptian amber is a really popular scent. And right away, it's just very exotic, very strong, musky, just what you would expect from an Egyptian amber. Oh, so good. Love it. And I know a lot of people don't like amber. A lot of people are like, you know, I don't like amber, I don't like patchouli, I don't like this, I don't like that. Hey, to each their own, you know what I mean? This is a tester milk called Cypress and Berries. Now, I'm not a pine person. And cypress, to me, last time I checked, was a kind of pine tree. Again, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, comment below. Say, Chris, you're full of it. You don't even know what cypress is. This is what cypress is. No, I was right. It's piney. I was right. I'm not smelling berries. I would love this much better if I smelled berries, because I'm not a pine person. So this is one I would pass on. Like I said, it doesn't smell bad. But you know what pine always reminds me of? Either pine sol or those Christmas trees that you hang in your car. I don't, because I don't like them. But I don't like the smell of pine. Like I said, it's not making you want to barf. But this just would not be a scent for me. I usually skip Christmas scents. And, for that reason, like, I know everyone around Christmas time gets huge on the Christmas scents, and they're like, oh, spruce this and spruce that, and I don't like I'm not a real cinnamon person, I'm not a spruce person, I'm not a pine person, so a lot of the Christmas scents, I'm not a big peppermint person, so I'm just not a big Christmas scent person. But, so this Cypress and Berries I would pass on, just my personal preference. For you guys who love pine, this is awesome scent for you. I'm, like I said, not capturing the berries in this, but if there was more berry, then I may actually prefer it. Less pine, more berry, but, you know, that even mix. What else here? Oh, this is funny because this is a scent. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion of this scent. My webcam's being all wonky again. Come on. There we go. Okay, orange and chili peppers. Now, okay. Am I back? God, I feel like I'm in the studio. Am I back? Orange and chili peppers. I received recently too, I believe, from another company, an orange and I don't know if it was actually called orange and chili pepper, but it was basically an orange and red pepper or something kind of thing. And holy moly, all I could smell was the pepper, and I went through the bag. But like, I almost didn't even want to open it. Oh, this one's double bagged for some reason. Because it's very peppery, I think. I can smell it right through the bag. First thing you smell is pepper. And I didn't even want to open it. I was like, oh, no, absolutely not. And when I opened it, guys, I was wrong. I was like, wow. Now, see, I don't mind this. This is what I'm saying. Like, on first sniff, I'm going, ew, right? But then when I really start to sniff it, I don't mind it. I can smell the orange. And this one, the pepper is not as strong as it was with the other one. The other one had a bunch of different kinds of peppers in it, which I think just kind of left too much pepper. But this is an orange. This scent combination may actually become a favorite of mine, you guys. Which I can't believe I'm saying that. Because like I said, when I smell it in the bag, I'm going, ew, no way. But it's such an interesting... I'm sorry, this is orange and chili pepper. Yeah, the other one might have been red pepper or something. I don't know. But I really like that scent. I really do. So I think if you're going to order from Dairy-Aire, Classic Gifts, definitely pick up. Well, this is a tester malt, so I don't know if you can pick it up yet. But when you can pick it up, pick it up. Because it is really, really good. It shocked me. You know, I didn't think at all. I was like, oh, that's a giveaway. Give that one away. Okay, next is Gumdrop. And this one doesn't say tester scent on it, but there was no scent description. Gumdrop smells like it almost smells like a Jolly Rancher to me. Like a lime Jolly Rancher. I haven't had a Gumdrop in, God, 10 years? 15 years? So how the hell would I know what a Gumdrop smells like? I'm so bad. This smells like a Jolly Rancher to me. But it smells really good. It's definitely a hard candy, citrusy candy scent. Very nice. Let's see. Next we have... Oh my god, guys. I'm out of focus here. This is Lavender Dreams. Again, this doesn't say test scent, but there was no scent description. And like I said, she had 7 pages. So maybe she just changes her scents up a lot. I don't really know. This is very powdery. And I'm not a big... Like, if I have some scents that are just baby powder, and some people love them, I can't really take them. My boyfriend loves the baby powder. Like, most of I've given to him to melt, because I've turned him into a melter. And, Lavender Dreams. So, what I'm assuming is this is lavender mixed with baby powder. And unfortunately, I'm not catching the lavender. The baby powder is overwhelming it. But again, I let everything cure too. So maybe when I come back to it, you know, I'll catch the lavender. I'm just not catching it right now. All I'm catching is baby powder. Let's see, we have a few more here. This is a tester sample, and this is called Strawberry Bread. And look at it, it's so cute. It's a 2-layer. 2 tarts, 2 layers. Very cute. Cubes. Oh no, she did it. Oh no, she didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Leanne. You did it. She did my dreaded... I was going to have no complaints. I was going to have no complaints. Okay, I have a complaint. When you put the label where you can't open the label, oh my god, label should be on the other side so that I can open and not have to break the label. Because when, you know, I do give away a lot of scents, I haven't yet, but I will. So I'm going to have to rip this label. But if anybody ever receives any of my scents and there's a ripped label, please don't feel like oh man. Please don't feel like I opened it and used it and threw it back in here. Like yucky yucky, you know what I mean? I wouldn't do that to my lovely people. It's just because it was Leanne's fault. I'll blame it on her. But this smells like strawberry bread. That's hysterical. I'm thinking to myself, strawberry bread. What does strawberry bread taste like? Well, you know, earlier we smell like. Can't taste these guys. Smell them. We smelled the fresh baked bread. And that's exactly what I'm smelling, plus strawberries. And that is
An incredible combination. Absolutely. This is a tester sample, and so this is getting 5 stars from me. That is amazing. It's not, strawberry bread is not something that I would mix together. I know a lot of people do mixes, and I haven't started doing that yet. But a lot of people love to create their own scents. CAS. I don't know why it's called CAS. So I think it would be called COS. Create own scent. But I think it's called CAS. So anyway, it's create your own scents. Strawberry bread. Never would have come up with that. But it's amazing. 5 stars. Strawberry bread. God, I have a few more here. Like I said, I try to be quick, guys, but I'm not quick. I can't help it. Cedarwood Vanilla. And vanilla mixed with stuff, I'm cool with. Straight up vanilla, not really my thing. If you can see these are little gumdrops. Right here. There's about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10 of these in the bag. So, I don't know. I've had trouble with stuff that's shaped like this because I tend to just throw it all in my, although it says it's approximately 1 ounce of wax. So I'd throw all 10 of these in my warmer. But what's good about these is if you have one of those plug-in warmers, I don't have one, that plugs into the outlets. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. But you know what I mean, I know. They just plug into the outlets. And I don't have them because I have a 3-year-old grandson in the house, and, you know, he'd still get into that. So maybe when he leaves. But these would be perfect because there's nothing to break. You could just chuck a few of those in, and it would be perfect for one of those small warmers. This is Cedarwood Vanilla. And I like it. I'm not catching a lot of vanilla. Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm catching vanilla. Mostly cedar. And like I said, because I'm a woodsy person, I really like it. This doesn't say tester either, but I like it. I don't love it. I've loved so many of these scents. This isn't one. Cedarwood Vanilla is not one I love, but I do like it. This is a tester sample called Fizzy Pop. So, obviously, and this one I don't have to break the label. Thank you. I'm not spending a lot of time watching the screen because I'm stopping and starting. I'm noticing it's driving me crazy. But this is called Fizzy Pop. And this is grape. Definitely some sort of grape soda, maybe. Maybe it's like a grape soda. But it's very cute. It's, it almost looks like a little loaf. But it's really cool. Like a grape Smartie, or a grape soda, or a grape Pop Rocks. Watch, there's probably no grape in this whatsoever. But I love it. It smells delicious. Great. So far, our tester samples are... Good job, man. Awesome job. Next is chai tea. This is another tester melt, and I love chai. Well, I used to drink the chai tea from Dunkin' Donuts all the time, which is, of course, full of sugar, pre-mixed crap, but I love chai tea. And it smells just like tea. This is great. This is a great herbal, sweet tea smell. I'm just picturing I have a whole... I don't drink tea but my mom anymore, but I drink herbal tea every once in a while, but I can't have caffeine, so... my mother is a huge tea drinker, so she'll come over,
So I have tea bags in in one of my canisters, and it reminds me of, like if I open that up, that's what I smell. Nice, again, good tester scent. I would give that a go. And I have one more scent here, I believe, which is another tea scent, which is chamomile tea. And what I like is, I don't believe, can I open this one? Where is it open? Yep. I don't believe that I've seen a lot of teas. So far, in my experience, I haven't seen a lot of tea fragrances. This is just like chamomile tea. I do have chamomile tea because it is decaf. And it smells like, if I sniff a chamomile tea bag, this is what it smells like. Very relaxing. You can smell all the herbs. Great. Great tester scents, Leanne. Great, great, great. Love them. Love them. Now, I got... They don't only do wax, guys. These guys do so much. I don't have their website up now. Oh, wait. It says it on the piece of paper. They do... This is the go-to for anything website, guys. Dairy-Aire Crafts Dairy-Aire Crafts and Gifts is the go-to website. They have ready to ships, which people should know. RTSs is they're ready for you, and a lot of ready to ships don't need to cure, so you don't have to wait. So the from the time you order to the time you receive your package is a lot quicker because they're already made. They have cold processed soaps, which I saw on the website. They're so cool. Glycerin soaps. They have Bath and Body. They have men's Bath and Body, which would be right up my alley. I love masculine scents. Tarts, pillar candles, home fragrance, Treasured Teddy's wax. Not quite sure what that is. You guys, Dairy-Aire Crafts. Like I said, I'm going to post the link. Go check it out. Tell me what it is. Treasured Teddy's wax. Dipped Bears, which I've seen a couple other people do. They sell their own tart warmers. And cookie melts. I think that little cookie that I showed you is what a cookie melt is. And lots of other stuff. So they are just really... I believe there's lotions and body scrubs and all this other stuff. I'm going to show you an example. I know there's soaps because look at this soap that I received. It's lavender orange soap. And look how cute. Look at, she's in a little towel and a little turban head wrap. So cute. And look at how it's wrapped in this lime green packaging and package wrap. And this is actually, the present that I got was in this same colored wrap with it says a beautiful pink and white ribbon. And I'm freezing again, but you can see it lists on the back all the ingredients, which is awesome. Because a lot of these soaps have, some people, I shouldn't say a lot of them, but some people in their bath and body products use hemp oil, and I'm allergic, severely allergic. Can't have anything with hemp or hemp oil. So it's got to have the ingredients on the back for me, and it's great for people with sensitivities and stuff too, because you know what you can use and can't use. So I definitely smell the lavender just through the soap. And this is a big bar. This is 5.25 ounces. So it's, your nice big bar of soap. So that is great. And here's a little, this is so cute. It's a little lip set. If you see, there's a lip scrub in lemonberry fluff. And then there's a lip balm in Huckleberry. And I always have this, chapsticks and stuff with me. because my lips are always dry. So lip scrubs are super great. You just, put them on your lips and scrub them, exfoliate. I also use them like with a toothbrush, and then put your lip balm on, and your lips are just like super soft. So this was just a cute. Get your lips kissably soft. Use our lip scrub to exfoliate and remove any dry, chapped skin. Then apply our luscious lip balm. So it comes like that. So you have the whole set. It's so cute. And this is just a little cute added. I don't know if you can really get the gist of it. This was on my package from my little birdie, which was so sweet. And I opened it, and it's funny because we had this conversation, her and I. She was mentioning that she was going to start selling warmers, and I said, oh, I took a look. I'm sorry again if I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to get everything back in the box. I took a look, and there was this warmer that I said, I'm going to have to pick this up. I mean, this is just, I'm due for another warmer. I want another warmer for the other side of the room, for my bedroom when I get my bedroom back when my daughter moves out. And I wanted this warmer, and this is what I got for my present, you guys. So sweet. So little birdie, I love you. And what's so super cool about this warmer, obviously it's a hot plate warmer, so you can put your candle on it too. But if you can see that picture, you see the top of it? It's got a little spout and a little handle, which is so cute. It makes it awesome for dumping out your wax. Either when you're done with it, you don't have to touch the hot, because I just pick up my hot thing and I pour it in there and try to be careful. And what I love about this too is because I'm so into the scent shots, I can just pour, like say I put a scent in and I'm like, I don't really like it. Not really my thing. I can just, or not feeling it, or I want to try a different one, right now. Just pour the wax right back into the scent shot container, and there you go. We're all good to go for your next scent. So, thank you so much. Super, super generous. Mwah, little birdie. And Leanne, you have an amazing website. So I'm going to try to get Leanne to join Candles Anonymous so everybody can get a gist of what her shop is about, because I know people have said, do you have lotions, do you have this, do you have that? We have so many different things in our group, guys. Candles Anonymous on Facebook. Look us up. It's a secret group. No drama allowed at all. So if you're drama at all, if anybody's ever called you a drama queen, we don't want you. Just kidding. But I'm not kidding about the drama. But Candles Anonymous is our group, and it's such a wonderful group of ladies. And we have 2 men, which is awesome. And it's candles, it's lotions, it's soaps, it's jewelry, it's, candles with rings in them, bath and body stuff. We love to promote. So if anybody's interested, but Dairy-Aire Crafts and Gifts, guys, check it out. Like I said, my haul photos will be at the bottom end of this video. And it has been lovely. I know this video has been almost an hour, and I'm sorry, but this was a big haul, and I had to get through it. And I love you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And all the information will be posted below. And I will see you next haul. I'm not sure which that's going to be yet, but love you guys. Love you, love you, love you.